Welcome to this class. In this session, we are going to discuss this problem on hyperbola to find center vertices, foci, and equations of the asymptotes. So to solve this one, solution. First step, arrange or transform the equation into standard form. So this is what we are going to do. So we have 4x minus 3 squared, 9 into y plus 5 squared equals to 36. So the first thing, you ensure that the right hand side is 0. So divide every term by 36. So this 1, 9, 4, 1, 1, 1. So we'll get x minus 3 squared over 9 minus y plus 5 squared over 4 equals to 1. So i.e. we write x minus 3 squared divided by 3 squared minus y minus 5 squared over 2 squared equals to 1. So you see this one looks like x minus h squared over a squared minus y minus k squared over b squared equals to 1. And such an equation defines a hyperbola whose center is h comma k and transverse axis is parallel to the x-axis. So it's like this is the scenario. So this is what we have. So where this is the transverse axis and this h comma k. So from this one, h equals to 3, k equals to minus 5. So center is, the coordinates of the center is 3, comma, minus 5. And now that you know that this will be the structure, or this how the graph looks like, then this is your V2, you have your F2, you have your V1, you have your F1. And you know that in this equation, A is 3 and B is 2. I know that C squared is given by A squared plus B squared. So the C squared equals to 9 plus B squared is 4. So C squared is 13. So C is root 13. So V1 is simply, so remember here, this is H, this is K. So these are A units going to the right. So we have H, comma, K plus A, which will be V1. Our H is 3, K is minus 5, and then plus A, which is 3. So V1 will be 3, comma, minus 2. So remember, so this here K is not so we have reversed the coordinates here. So V1 will be given by, So now when we move, so what is changing is the x value, but not, so k is fixed. So the x is what is changing, but the value of k is not changing because this line is parallel to this one here. So the value of y will also be k. So it's h plus a comma k, which will be h, which is 3 plus a, which is 3, and then k is minus 5. So v1 is 6 comma minus 5. v2 will be now h, now a units to the left, minus a comma k. So v2 3 minus 3 comma minus 5. So this will be v2 is 0 comma minus 5. And then for focus f1, so this one here, remember it's c units from the center, so we'll have h plus c comma k. So f1 will be h, which is 3 plus c, which is 13, comma k, which is minus 5. So that's f1. And then f2 will be h minus c comma k. So f2 will be 3 minus 13 over comma minus 5. And we said if we are dealing with a graph of hyperbola whose transverse axis parallel to the x-axis, then the asymptotes are given by y equals to plus or minus b over a into x minus h, then plus k. So our a in this question is 3, our b is 2. So a3, b2, k is given by minus 5 and h is 3. And the question is y equals to plus or minus b over a x minus h plus k. So when you put in these values, we'll have y equals to plus or minus 2 over 3 into x minus 3, and then plus k, which is minus 5. So we have y equals to plus or minus 2 over 3 into x minus 3 minus 5. And so you can always simplify to get the two equations. So y equals to 2 over 3 into x minus 3 minus 5, and y equals to minus 2 over 3 x minus 3 minus 5. And so this is the same as y equals to 2 over 3x minus, so this will give us 2 minus 5, which will be y equals to 2 over 3 minus 7. This other one will be y equals to minus 2 over 3 x, and then now this will be plus 2 minus 5. So y equals to minus 2 over 3x minus 3. So these are the equations of the asymptotes. So that's how we solve such a problem. Finding the vertices, foci, asymptotes, and then the equations of the, so the equations are the center coordinates. So thank you.